So today I'm going to be making some 22 karat gold. A lot of people don't realize I make some of my own golds because I get a better type of metal response that I want for certain types of things I do. I particularly like 22 karat. I don't often make other karat golds, but I do like the 22 karat. This is going to be a two-part video because I have to first heat the metals up and blend it, and at the same time I've got to heat the ingot mold that's behind my little torch here, because if it's not hot enough it tends to explode, and I'm trying to avoid any explosions today. So it's got to be heated once and then heated a second time. I'm going to show you a picture of what I'm actually doing here in the kiln. It's going to take a little while, but we'll get there. The metal's all got to heat up. There's a mix of pure gold, 24 karat gold, and fine silver, which is pure silver, and some copper. I kind of like this because you get to use a lot of fire. I think all jewelers harbor a secret desire to be pyromaniacs in some strange way. But we're going to get this heated up. It takes a while. I'm trying to get the temperature up fairly high. And then we'll start blending it, which you'll see in just a couple minutes. I don't know why, but my torch has gotten very noisy lately. So we'll see how this does. I'm making up a little more than an ounce. Because it's 22 karat and pure gold is 24 karat, I need 22/24 parts of pure gold, so I actually tend to get 22 pennyweights of pure gold and then alloy the other 2 pennyweights of copper and silver with it, rather than getting an ounce of pure gold and then having to figure out what percentage of the copper and silver I can put in. Peek at what's going on in here. You can see it. You'll see the sort of started melding together. I got a little piece of something caught on the end of the torch there. Still got a little something there. Okay. Back in there. Now, if you're a refiner, you got much better setup than I do to do this, but interestingly enough, the 22 karat gold, what I try to get is a metal that will fuse without using solder. And years ago, I gave my refiner the formula that I used for my gold, and for a long time it was okay, but they moved to a new, far cleaner facility after a number of years, and when they got there and started producing the exact same formula, it wasn't working the same way it used to. I actually think sometimes with this particular gold, with the 22 karat, in my particular mix, when it gets, I think some of the pollutants that get in when you're working with it yourself tend to make it work better. Why? I don't know, but you know, it was good enough for the ancient Egyptians, so I suppose it's good enough for me. What you're going to see now is me sticking a wooden stick in here, because you really have to make sure that the silver and copper are actually blended in with the gold. And they've got to be mixed kind of evenly throughout, so you got to keep stirring it up. Of course, the wooden stick catches fire every time you stick it in there, but like I said, I think all jewelers are a little bit pyromaniacs anyway. Now I'm going to show you another shot of when the metal is completely liquid. I know it's really glaring in there so you can't see it too well, but trust me, it's like water at the moment, only a lot sludgier. And we're going to give it a good couple more stirs, and then we're going to take a break, and I'll be back with part 2. Once everything cools down, and then we start reheating the whole ingot mold again. I'm going to be pouring wire today. Alright, I'll be back to you in a couple minutes.